at Daytona. I'm joined in the booth here by Dark Knight, Roofer, and D. Smith in the booth. Say what's up, guys.
What's going on, guys?
How's it going, everybody?
All right, so
watch this.
as we mentioned, we got the Xfinity Series Dash tonight. What are some things you guys are looking for tonight, and to see for? I know a couple of you guys are running the race tonight, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Me and Dark Knight. Right. That's my main thing is to watch the guys at the front, how well they hold their line, just to see the two guys that do advance. If they hold their line really well, that might influence me working with them more in the race later on, I kind of like going from driver to driver just to see how they hold their line at Daytona. I know it's tougher on controller than it is on wheel, and just to kind of get a feel how everyone drives the track.
I want to throw a shout out to my boys, Higo, Bolt, I think Dang Old Boo's running too, Golf Nut, and W. Boom, man.
Yeah, there's some fast guys.
Them boys tonight, there's some fast guys, good drivers,
Right.
Wish them luck tonight in this dash, man, but see what they can do, big field.
Yeah,
a lot of action.
That's a lot of action, yep.
Alright, guys, we should be just moments away from getting the invite to be able to go into the race and check it out. We have a lot of our Cup guys that are dropping down the dash in. We have some truck guys jumping up the dash in. This is going to be a wild race. Just now, there's like 20 drivers just trying to get into this one race tonight, and it's going to be really fun to watch. So hopefully y'all are ready, and we're going to have to buckle some seatbelts. It should get wild tonight.
Yeah, you better strap them on tight. I feel like we might see a caution, maybe even a 2. It's going to be a small race. I think it's 14 laps, so you better get it done and get it done quick, especially if you're starting at the back, because there is no qualifying. Wherever you get in is where you start. So, like I said, there's going to be guys in the back that are just going to be ready to try to get to the front as fast as they can, which I think that's going to create a few issues. But Heat 4, they've ironed out a lot of the ping pong, and you can beat on each other a lot. So it takes quite a lot to bring out a caution. So I think we're going to see some good racing.
All right, so we got a little bit of word here. We're going to be pushed back about 10 minutes. Track yards on the track. We're trying to get her, trying to get everything ready to go here tonight. So right now, I guess we're going to have ourselves a pre-race show in a sense. If those of you that missed last night, rules got changed. Everybody's running custom cars now. You're not going to see the same numbers that we saw in the preseason teaser in any of the series from here on out. So you see a lot of my cars are all the 10 car now. Just a slight rule change, but with the amount of drivers that we have entering into the league, there's just a couple different changes had to be made, and this was one of them. And
it's going
to be put in there too.
Take a minute to get used to. I know my team is all number 50 through 59. I know NoCo's is 40 through. I still don't know what Smitty's numbers are. It's going to take
20 to 29.
Okay. Who's the threes?
My team is 10 to 19.
Okay.
30s is Taddy's team.
Okay.
And then 1 through 10 or 1 through 9 is, I believe, Kay Larson's team.
Okay. I was wondering how that was all going to work out. So that's cool.
Yeah, we
I'll
have a
say
pretty,
this while we're sitting here. I'm ready for the race tonight myself, man. I've been trying to dash in. Y'all know that. But I've been racing Daytona a lot, man. That's one thing I've learned. You can time and get a draft, man. If you can get guys to go with you, that outside line will pull and go.
You can get some amazing runs, can't you?
Right. Yes, you can, man. But it's a timing thing, too.
You got to do it at the right time. Right.
And it's not like Heat 3. You can actually lay off the gas and still be sucking up to that guy in the draft, and then lay it down and get a run. But another thing that I've realized, I understand why guys are scared to go high. For instance, till last night. If guys touch that yellow line, then it seems to throw them up a couple lanes, and they end up getting to you. So I can understand that, but
you got to be perfect up there on that high line. You can't. There's no room for mistake, really.
Well, like I said, I've watched all the races, and that's been the problems I've been seeing. Guys down low biting that yellow line, and it bouncing them up into the guys.
Right. I think they get nervous because they know there's someone up there beside them, and they end up hitting the apron, which causes to send them up into you guys.
Yeah, and that's something you can't control on this game. I noticed that. It will bounce you up good, man. And it's hard to get control and not go up there.
I've noticed there's a pothole on the backstretch too. If you hit right underneath that yellow line, it'll send you flying. Yeah.
Yes, it will take you. I hit it yesterday in practice, as a matter of fact, man. It lifted my car and sent the rear end around.
Exactly, yeah. It sent me flying. So I've learned that you got to be really careful down there on that yellow line. I like that yellow line. Right.
It's a square, like a little square patch right before you hit the turn there.
Yeah, it's darker and everything, yep.
It'll bite you, man.
It'll get you.
You got risk and you got reward. And that's the risk of running that yellow line, which is where I love to be, man, because I hug it tight.
And that's what you'd like to see, right? If you got a guy out front that can hug that yellow line after lap, it makes it so much easier for the guys in second, third, fourth, because it's easy to draft off that guy.
And it also it helps to have guys that, like, say, for instance, Ed. Ed tucked up behind me. Me and Ed's raced a while. These other guys I don't really know. They don't really know me, so, we'll get to know each other, man, and learn how they race. But it does make it easier when you got guys that know where you're going to go. It's like they know what you're going to do at the same time you're about to do it. You know what I mean?
Where you can read each other's minds almost.
Man, like Ed, he knows if I see an opening, I've got to run, and I'm pretty confident in my driving. I'm going to shoot that gap. Not to push the pressure, but because I know I should get through there, man, and make a move. And you do have to make moves to get where you're going on this track. It's nothing like free.
Most definitely.
You do got to make moves, man. You do have a chance every now and then. It just depends on how aggressive you are.
And you got to be pretty aggressive,
Yeah, you got to, man. Or otherwise, you're going to be in the middle and the back. And you don't want to be in none of those, because that's where it seems like all the
or lose the draft,
that.
Right, and you lose the draft, you're in trouble.
Yeah, correct. Which was one good thing about tonight, you got 100%, so you got time pit.
Right.
And all that.
Yeah, and we are going to have stage points. I did notice in tonight's race. I didn't think we were at first, but we are. What is it?
I was wondering if there was an actual point race since it being the first Xfinity race.
Yes, this is our first points race, right?
I did ask that question earlier.
They're not doing playoff points for stage wins in this series. They will be on Saturday nights, but there is still stage points. This series is going to be more based on consistency, how they used to do the old NASCAR points. The Xfinity series we do on Saturdays is going to be the new playoff format that they use nowadays. So I was a little confused on that at first too.
I'm on Saturdays. There's so much racing. Like he said, there's like 7 nights of racing a week, so
yeah, they keep it busy.
Anybody, due to the work schedule, guys can race at least one night a week.
Yeah.
They got plenty of chances to race, man, and that's a good thing. But this league's growing.
Yeah, and there's some guys that don't like default, only like customs, and we do both customs and default. Sorry to cut you off there, buddy.
Yeah, we're bringing Patty into the jersey. He's going to be
no problem.
Through the dash tonight, and then
10-4.
Okay.
All right, cool. 10-4.
Yeah, man.
Okay, so 1 minute, alright. I was kind of on my own broadcast showing people what Daytona's like out here against this 105 speed, competition, and it's not easy. These guys are fast. You got to draft with them and work with them. But
alright, guys, so we got a couple questions here. Rupert, we got one for you. Little man wants to know, do you know where he's going to go on the track?
Do I know where I'm going to go on the track?
No. Do you know where Little Man is going to go on the track?
Oh, I know Little Man likes the high side, but he will be one of the guys, I believe. If he'll be towards the front tonight. He's a good plate racer. He's really fast. He always seems to find himself up at the front.
Yeah, he's going to be a guy to watch.
And even though he's not a teammate, if I can latch onto his bumper, I will. I mean, like I said, I try to help my teammates out, but the guy that's there holding a nice line, I'm going with him, teammate or not. Now, if I see my teammates coming on the high side, I'm going to think about jumping out there and going with them. So it's just that I believe Robbie in the teaser, he did that same move. 3 of his teammates went to the outside line, and Robbie gave me the bottom and went up there with them, and I stayed down low, and everybody from like 4th on back jumped to the bottom, and I was like, I learned something, right there. Even if you got numbers up there, it's still hard, So I might run a lap or 2 up there at the top, but not many.
Yeah, well, man, there was another update today. It wasn't terrible.
Yeah, maybe 5 minutes at the most.
Process took a minute.
Yeah, that took longer than anything was the copying.
The worst idea I've ever heard of. Why do you need a copy and update? But it's alright. It's alright. I'm not gonna.
Kind of held me off from practice, 'cause, man, I was gonna practice the whole time. I was letting that, then end up in the booth, so. That's all good, man.
Said so. I might have been late to get this broadcast started.
Well,
that's why I just went and cut a few laps.
I've been practicing all week, pretty much. So,
all right. Hey, we gotta accept the invite. I didn't set that.
Okay, it's time to go racing.
All right.
Joining up.
16 lap race.
And like I said, there's like 20 guys, I believe, if not more.
20
Right.
Potentially 21. I don't know if Fluffy got signed up yet or not. Or got signed up in time. But,
and big name guys, too, now. Buck, a lot of our Cup guys signed up, right.
Plant. Plant didn't make it because he got caught up at work.
I don't believe I've seen Noco on there, but I do know his Xfinity driver, Pendle. I've raced with him. He's a lock for tonight's race. He's going to be someone to watch out for in the X not
and
the dash.
We already got a car upside down. I don't know what happened.
Oh, boy.
Didn't quite catch it. Oh, maybe that was lag. I don't know. I got in here and we saw a car going upside down.
That's what worries me about tonight. With this would be the first
behind y'all's guys
race that I've ever ran with all customs. I was worried about that. Damage on.
We got some banging going on there between the 50 car.
50's
RK up front.
Or actually, yeah, that's one of the RKM's drivers, the 50s.
And Golf Nut in second.
Yeah, the number 50. I won't say that's he gone. Number 50 he gone. Yeah, they had got together there.
So yeah, this is obviously a new scenario for us. We don't know exactly who's driving what number. We have a roster though, so we'll be able to at least try to
I can see as far as when it shows now viewing, when I click on them, it puts their name down there on the left screen, so that tells me.
Right, but just sticking on the leader, I'm not going to know the numbers.
Scrolling across the top, it don't help you.
Yeah, I'm watching these back 5 right now at the moment. If they would hook up here and line up, man.
I noticed that all week here at Speed Week. That a lot of guys in the back are side by side and fighting instead of lining up, and they just totally lose that first back.
Yeah, well, there's 5 of them, man. You got
there's a teammate at Patty's. It's Shonda, I believe is his name.
You got the number 50, the number 59.
59 is. Dang. I'm not sure who's.
The 59.
Dang old Boom. 59. Dang old Boom.
Dang old Boomhauer.
Yeah. They're lined up now. If they can stay lined up there, man, they can catch up.
You got to, because laps clicking off quick, so they got to get lined up and go.
Well, they got 3 more in front of them.
2 or the 45 in third. I can't quite tell. Is it the 45 that's pro? Is it the 42 it's Wicked?
Wicked Giggity.
I believe both of them guys are cup drivers. So
they have Sports Legends, Golf Nut, and W Broom in front of them. So if they could get them guys, man,
I'm glad to see Broom.
8-car pack.
Yeah, I'm glad to see him join Giggity, because he's a fast driver.
Yeah, he runs for Venom. I know that. I don't want to say he runs for another league or 2. But, he's always racing, man. Yeah, they're stacked up back there now, guys. Oh, big wreck.
Yeah, we're going to have big trouble here. It looks like. I don't think we have cautions on now.
Spun out. I don't know what happened before that.
I missed it.
Yeah, I did too. I seen it when I was looking through and just seen it back behind them, man. I don't know what happened.
Did Taddy start from the point? Did he start up front like that?
I would believe so.
Yeah, I have noticed one thing in the dash that, if you start up front and can just maybe not drive as hard as you can, just be patient and hold your track position, it gives you a big advantage.
I got Eyebolt sitting there running in third from what I'm watching at the moment. So we got a teammate up there. A little lonesome.
Right, that's what I was trying to see who was behind Taddy. It's obviously not a teammate since he's Wicked, yeah.
58, that is
Wicked. He's a no-co driver.
Okay. So yeah, it's going to take teammates at this point, and right now, first, second, and third are all on different teams.
Well, for Eyebolt, man, those other guys are just
I like this move. And they did it at the right time too. They did it on the entry of corner. Oh, if they would have held it. Yeah. That green car, the 9, it's so tempting to go down there and just take that position.
Still trying though.
We got a 6-car pack back here in the back. Trying to make a run here.
The 50 just got pinned up against the wall. Maybe he can hang on to the draft here.
Oh, there's Bolt. I don't know what happened.
See, that 9, he's worked his way all the way to second just by, kind of being aggressive. He was giving that white car on top everything he could handle, and he couldn't hold the bottom anymore.
Yeah, if Bolt just hold that bottom line there, he's got some help coming.
The 9 just got squirrely.
Yep, 9 went up, and it's going to bring Wicked right back up to the second place behind Patty.
And it looks like he gave him a little door check there. And
oh, boy, there's some race going on between this 11.
Now Wicked and Teddy.
11 and 35.
I'm not sure how many laps are left to go.
11 and 32. My bad.
Yeah, there's some guys back here in the pack that look like they know they got a chance.
Almost a wreck there, guys. 59 and number. He's a green-black car here.
59 is
a dang old Boom.
Dang old Boom. And,
Taddy's impressed me so far tonight. Now I'll tell you what.
Number 12 car. He's in the pits now. I don't know if he lagged. That's Buck.
Wicked just got shuffled out.
I don't know if he lagged out or what.
The 12's not Buck. The 12's not Buck.
Yep.
The number 12, I'm showing Buck.
The 12 is my teammate.
Well, unfortunately, Wicked, he had the second place transfer spot, and he couldn't hold the bottom.
I don't know.
And
I don't know why, but
5 got around him.
Yeah,
Wicked and Teddy both cannot make it in the race. It's one cup and one truck driver move on.
Oh, so it's not top
I'm
two.
showing on now on my
see.
viewing, man. I'm sitting here looking at the 12 car in the pits, and it's showing Buck RCN on that view.
So let's see,
So I
who's
don't
that
know if he
35
lagged
truck
out
in
or what.
second? Your car here in second. Let me see. He pulled off a really good move there
I
too.
just see I seen a glitch from Dango Boone there. He went forward and backward there for a second.
I believe it's a golf nut. Yeah. I don't know if he's a truck or if he's a cup guy.
He's a development guy.
Development guy. Okay.
Up, yeah, I think he got picked up by Taddy.
Oh,
So,
right now.
Yeah.
We're moving on right now.
35 and second.
Yeah, they're teammates, so I wouldn't
Yeah.
see.
Yeah, they're teammates, so.
Right. This is, I think, who's
That's
going to
right.
transfer in.
That's a good run for golf, man. That's one of the guys.
That's how you come and prove
guys
yourself.
I know there, man.
You know, you can go straight from developmental right into truck. So you come out here, or right into
man.
Xfinity. You come out here and do that well in the dash against other cup drivers and stiff competitions in these dashes. It is not easy to finish top two out of 20-something cars. You know.
I see. I'm sitting here watching Broom at the moment. Here, he's stuck in the middle of that first pack and got 5 cars second pack coming on him quick. So depends on what they decide to do.
If I was at top 5, I would just stay. Yeah, I think they got a little bit laps left to where they could pretty much fight it out amongst them.
And he's peeking on the outside.
I'll tell you what, strong showing from Golf Nut right now.
Oh, he's pushing Taddy great right through the corner.
Yeah, man.
Not
That's,
bobbing.
some
You don't see a whole bunch of
good
bobbing and
teamwork.
weaving. Right.
You got another 30. There's another car right there, 32. I don't know.
The
You got 3 teammates right there.
Right. Yeah.
In the top, 5? Yeah, you got 3 teammates in the top 5. So, man, if that 32 can get around third place car there.
Wicked, that 42, he had it, and he just happened to bobble just a little, and he gave just enough of room for that 35 to get in there. And VW, he took advantage of it, and he's really doing a great job right now.
And that 32 car is T. Shandabear, by the way.
Yep.
Oh, he got
Oh.
moved up.
As you see, yep.
Yeah.
Are they going to get him in the middle? No, he's holding off the bottom so far. He did a good job of holding that bottom to the tri-oval. He worried me when he got high there. I think it'd take all 3 of them cars to get around the top 2 is what it's going to take.
There's some good racing, man. You got 6 cars
Ooh,
back
Wicked
here
got in
back
the wall.
field.
Let's see. Let's go back here. The 9's leading that pack.
Yeah, there's some good racing going on back there. I just went from the front. Ooh, I see somebody in dirt up there.
Yeah, it was.
I don't know who that was.
I'm going to stay up front because this battle's getting pretty good here. The 20's made it to third.
It's heating up, buddy.
Look like an old 2020. Oh, he's going to make his run on the outside now. We could be coming to the checkered flag because I wouldn't have made that move till the white flag lap. That's why it made me think, nope, he come down and blocked.
We got teammates of Dango Boom there and Eyebolt. They're hooked up together in this second pack.
I think that 42 is going to push the 20 at least past the second place guy. I can see it. They're kind of working on it already.
42 has to get by Taddy to get into the race.
We have to be coming to the end here. I believe there's only a couple.
I think this could be the white flag because they're getting really.
Lap to go.
Hey, I tell you what, man, if these guys will stay lined up behind that front pack and they keep racing.
42 ducked him. I thought that he was going to be able to push the 20.
59 just got in the wall. He's dropping back from
that. Let's see.
Yeah, now you got 4 breakaway now in that 6-car pack that I was just watching.
They're still trying on the high line up there.
They may can catch them if those front guys will race. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
They're still going 2 by 2. Those guys.
Oh, the 20 hit the wall. Oh. Now it's 42. He's the one in the catbird seat to advance into second place. I think the 32 could pass him. I mean, may not win the race, but could pass for second on the high side. Right.
Golf Nut is not leaving Taddy's rear. He's bobbing a little bit.
Wicked will take that shot below.
At 42, boy.
Yeah, that was
I thought he was going to take that 35 out there for a second.
That was it. So it's going to be
that was it, guys.
Patty and golf that's going to make it to the end.
Congrats,
going to make it a big show tonight.
That's a newcomer coming out of the develop, guys. Congrats to golf, man. Good run.
I'm gonna go ahead and get over in my team chat, guys. But good job.
Good win, Patty.
Dark Knight. Good luck tonight.
Appreciate it. I'll be in a 52 car, guys. Y'all have a good time.
It's gonna be me, you. Taddy is not going to be in the booth with us tonight, but Plant should come up later on. Here,
either way, it's fine with me.
In the race, he's
all right, guys.
going to be.
Yep. Yep. Appreciate it, guys.